Have you ever felt trapped? Not by walls or fences, but by expectations. This invisible frame that defines what's right, what's smart, what's acceptable. Well, I have. Sometimes I act like I know exactly what I'm doing with my life. I act like I'm the one in control, like I have a plan. But the truth is, I don't. And maybe that's because I'm only 16. 16, and I already have to decide what to do with the rest of my life. At 16, the world feels heavy because everything suddenly becomes urgent. Every decision you make is treated like it's permanent. And the questions, they never stop. What do you want to study? What career are you thinking about? Have you thought about your future? They sound simple, but in my head, I keep hearing them over and over again until they start to feel like pressure, like a countdown clock ticking in the background of my life. And what makes it even harder is that everyone has an opinion about it. People project their fears, their expectations, their definition of success. And without even realizing it, they start comparing. Some choices are praised by society, labeled as smart or impressive, while others are being judged or rejected. That's where my fear began. Not just the fear of choosing, but the fear of choosing wrong. Sometimes it happens in small moments, like when someone asks me, "What's my plan?" I start to feel the fear creep up on me. So, I try running away from it. I laugh it off. I say, I'm still thinking about it, and hope the conversation moves on. But something in me doesn't just move on. This quiet voice in me starts growing. I start questioning myself more. And the more I avoid answering it, the louder the pressure feels. I tell myself, I'll think about it tomorrow, that clarity will just arrive one day. But the thing is, uncertainty doesn't just go away because we try running away from it. So I realized I wasn't just running away from the question, I was running away from the reactions to my answer, from the possibility that my answer won't be good enough. And sometimes I think that maybe the pressure would feel a little easier if the future felt more stable. But it doesn't. We live in a world that is changing faster than ever. New technologies and artificial intelligence are reshaping everything we thought we knew about work and the future. Some jobs are disappearing. Others don't even exist yet. So, how are we supposed to know what to choose if the future itself keeps changing? We live in a time where AI can do so much. Write, create, even think in ways that seem human. But AI is built from the past. It learns from what already exists. It's like an echo chamber of old ideas. And if we only follow it, if we only stay within that frame, we stop imagining what's new. We stop innovating. We stop being human. So I realized, maybe the problem isn't that we don't know what to choose. What if the issue is that we've been taught there's only one right path, that there's a specific definition of success, and everything outside of it feels risky or irresponsible? So, when I thought about it, I asked myself, But who decided that? Who decided that uncertainty means you're incapable? Maybe uncertainty isn't a weakness. It might be proof that you're actually thinking of yourself. No one ever changed the world by staying inside the frame. Every special idea was once considered strange, unrealistic, or wrong. Progress has never come from playing it safe. And maybe that's the whole point. To take a step outside, even when it feels scary. To trust that our own ideas, our own choices still matter. We are a generation living in transformation. And yes, that can feel overwhelming. But it gives us something powerful. The freedom to redefine success. Success doesn't have to mean the highest salary or the most admired title. It can simply mean creating, helping, inventing, or just doing something that feels meaningful to us. To build a life that feels honest instead of impressive. Daring to take a step outside even when it's uncertain. Trying to build a frame that finally feels like ours without letting others influence it. So, I'll ask you again. Have you ever felt trapped? Maybe you're not. You just might be one step away from building a frame that finally feels like yours. My name is Cleo El Rahi. I'm a grade 11 student, and that was my speech regarding the theme Beyond the Frame. Thank you.